Hey guys, it's me, Pauline, aka The Awkward Domestic. Let's get into it. Today's video feels like a continuation of my last video where we were talking about hunting for tile. I happen to have found another 2 pieces of incredible tile. One is a marble mosaic, which is absolutely gorgeous. That's gonna be a bathroom floor. And the other piece is probably what I'm most excited about, and that's the tile for our kitchen floor. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna start off by taking some time to really measure again, because I like check, and double check. So we're gonna start off by measuring again, making sure I know exactly what I need for each of these spaces before I start ripping and running on the road to go pick them up.
Not to brag, but your girl's kind of been on a roll recently. So I wanted to pause, go through all the spaces I want to work on and make sure I have enough tile or am able to get enough tile to complete them. Tomorrow I have another pickup. Wish me luck.
I know this is probably annoying because I'm always in my car, but that's just my life. So if I'm gonna get these videos done, I gotta do them when I can, and that is when I'm on the move.
Okay, it's the next morning and I'm armed with my measurements and feeling confident, but before I can do anything, I need to A, hydrate, and B, make sure I put on my battle paint, aka my makeup, and get ready for the day. I don't know about you guys, but I am just in the habit these days of doing a really quick 5 to 10 minute makeup routine in the car. If I can't do it on the go, if I have to look in order to get it done, I'm probably not gonna do it. How about you guys? What's your makeup routine like?
All right, I just showed up to do another Facebook Marketplace tile pickup. Hopefully all goes well. I'll show you the tile once we're done.
I magically picked up another 38 square feet of tile from a lady who bought way too much. I think this pattern is just gorgeous.
So I asked her if she'd be willing to do $250. She said yes. And I think one of the reasons she was motivated to take my price is because I also agreed to pick it up the very next day. If you can move fast, that definitely helps you get an even better deal on items you're hoping to source secondhand.
I always look up the price of the tile online through the original manufacturer. This tile was on sale for $18 a square foot, but I actually picked it up for about $6 and change a square foot. So it was still a great deal.
All right, so key lesson that I've learned since I started sourcing things on Facebook Marketplace. Patience is key. If you go on Marketplace, you may not find what you're looking for right away, but you just have to keep going back and trust that there are so many people out here. Your style is bound to overlap with someone else's. Just wait and ask. People are going to price things for what they hope to sell them for. That's their attempt to maximize their profit. Don't be afraid to ask if they're willing to go lower. And also sometimes when people really don't want to come down, what I will say to them is, hey, if this doesn't sell within X time frame, please feel free to circle back with me. My offer still stands. And I found that that goes a long way. At least people know that, like, hey, the person's still interested. And sometimes I'll see things longer and they'll be like, no, I don't want to negotiate the price. My price is firm. I respect that. You can't force anyone to do anything that they don't want to, but ask, because you never know.
Pickup 1 was a success. Now it's time to head back to one of my favorite places, Community Forklift, for a special surprise.
I am literally, take a breath, almost speechless right now. Okay, I'm so happy. I came back to Community Forklift where I had gotten some of my tile before. Some of my tile. And I'm absolutely freaking thrilled. I just got all of the tile to do my kitchen floor. And it ended up costing me $13 out of pocket. Wait for it. So we'd come last week and we were really excited. We were looking for a chair that I had seen before and I wanted to get Alfredo's opinion. Literally the next day, chair was gone. But I am so obsessed. There's this really funky like credenza piece that I loved. But now that I think about it, with us wanting to do all of these renovations, it just didn't seem right to bring that into the house because we didn't have like a great place to store it. I didn't want it to get damaged. It's heavy. We have to worry about delivery. There were too many factors that made it not the right time to bring it home. And I trust and believe that when it's time for me to find an incredible piece, it's going to pop up for me. Well, they gave me a credit back for that piece, right? And I think that piece was actually a great deal because I had it on sale for an already incredible price of like $225. And because I had a credit from coming before and buying the tile, that was a $30 credit. They took it off. So I paid like, after tax and everything, it was $208 for the piece. And I was like beaming. I was literally like vibrating because I was so happy. The man in the car next to me is looking at me and I'm so embarrassed. Anyways, I bring my 16 boxes of tile up to the register and they have to get a manager to price it for me. Well, he came over, he asked me, that's why I love wearing fun, weird clothes. He asked me what color my shoes were, looked down, I'm wearing my very cute gazelles with the platform. They're like a cherry, they're actually like the same color as my nails. And he was like, charge her an extra 10. We're laughing, we're joking. He tells me he wants to charge me $20 a box because yes, they are handmade cement tiles, imported, gorgeous. I will show you! Give me a second! And I'm like, but the boxes are sort of small. They don't cover that much square footage. I really think that you should give me a better price than that. Ladies and gentlemen, I talked that man down to $15 a box. $15 a box!
When I got home, I looked up the price for the tile and saw that it was actually $97 per box before tax and shipping. So getting it for $15 a box was the deal of a lifetime.
So I'm so excited. Let's go load them in. Let's do it.
On the weekends, community forklift can be an absolute zoo. Sometimes if the product I'm picking up is really heavy, I might ask for help. But on a day like today, while I had a fair number of boxes, 16 total, they weren't super heavy, so I decided to leave the staff alone and load it myself. It took me a couple rounds, but I got it done. And when I tell you I was operating off of the magical high I got from getting such a good deal, nothing was going to stop me. Nothing. So I took my time, got them all in, and was beaming the whole way home. If you thought I got home that night and unpacked all those tiles, wrong. That was a problem for next day Pauline. Well, and Alfredo. The next morning, I inventoried what we had. Fredo helped me load everything out of the car and into the shed. Thank God for a dolly. Luckily, Ribs gave her tile approval.
If I had $1 for every time I forgot to sign off, I'd have $2. This is only the second video. But thanks so much for watching. Do the things, you know, like, comment, share, subscribe, bells, whistles. Thanks again. See you soon. Bye.